What's going on, world? This is another episode of the These Guys Sports Report. I'm this guy.
And I'm that guy.
And we're here to talk to you about some college bowl games.
It's that time of the year.
Ugh. I'm disgusted.
Are you?
Yes.
Why?
Because, as you can see, a couple of bowls have already passed, and no one cares. So, you can actually take these bowls, put them into a playoff format, play these bowls, and everyone would care.
Exactly. So, yeah, that's true.
No one's going to care until a month from now when schools like Ohio State, schools like Texas, schools like Alabama, schools like Florida have had a month off with just practicing. And now you expect them to go play in the biggest game of their life when they're probably going to be really rusty. They're probably going to be off, which they always are because half these bowl games never live up to the hype. And it's just... it's unfair. It's unfair to the casual fan, you know what I mean? Alright, BCS, you jacked it up again. Tostitos Fiesta Bowl has both of the non-BCS teams in there, you know, and that really fires me up because why are you going to have Boise State take on TCU? And
why does Boise State always get the short end of the stick?
Because they're not in the major conferences. But you know what pisses me off about that is that, okay, fine, you don't want to put them in the championship game. The teams are undefeated. Well, why have them square off against each other? What does that solve? Right? You want to prove that you guys are legit? You put Florida against TCU, and you put Boise State against Cincinnati, or you put Boise State against, Ohio State.
Oh yeah, that'd be good.
Put them in the Rose Bowl, put them in the Sugar Bowl.
Yeah.
Why put them together?
Yeah. Because
you know what happens when you put them together? Okay, you guys go have your little bowl, go have a good time, go play your game. No one's gonna care. No one's gonna watch. That's frustrating. That's frustrating. What happened to TCU goes into the game with Florida and they just completely blow out Florida?
Yeah.
Oh, guess what? These conferences are strong. Guess what? Maybe we do need a playoff after all because these teams are pretty good.
Exactly.
I mean, what happened? What has Boise State done in BCS moments? I don't know. Maybe the greatest trick play in history against Oklahoma. When they ran the Statue of Liberty. I mean, it's highly frustrating. It really is. It really is. By TCU, a team that probably should have played Florida. But nobody wants to see Florida go out and Tintivo crying on the sideline again.
Oh, that was pathetic. Get over it. Okay. Even when you go to the NFL, you're not going to be that good. It's horrible.
Third round draft pick is being projected.
Yeah.
And
he'll be an inside wide receiver.
Or fullback. H-back.
He's not going to be no quarterback.
I'm a big Pac-10 supporter. This whole SEC bias, I believe in it. I completely believe in it. So all you SEC fans, if you want to go ahead and string me up and light me on fire, go ahead. Put your comments there. I really don't care. But that's all you guys... I mean, you guys couldn't have paid your refs more this year. Alright, you guys completely paid it, you rigged it, congratulations, you got a team in there, now you guys can brag if you guys win. Oh, we have our third SEC champion to win the national championship. Yeah, good job, guys, because to be honest with you, any team that wins one of the big BCS bowls is a national champion, because all you can do is dispute it, you can't prove that they aren't, right?
Yeah, that's true.
If I feel like they are, fine, they're my national championship, they're my national champion. That's all it is a group of people that's voting, yeah, I think he's the best, because you're not settling it on the field. So it doesn't matter. All those people that want to argue on blogs and stuff like that, and I'll admit, I've been one of those people arguing with some guy 90,000 miles away talking about that my team is better than his, and you know what? At the end of the day, guess what happens? It's his opinion, so it doesn't matter. You can't change that shit. I mean, it's just frustrating. So, with all that said, my rant's over. Who you got in the national championship? Alabama? Or do you have Texas?
I'm going for Texas. I'm going for Texas.
I'm going to go for Texas, too. I hate both teams, but you know what? I want to hear all you SEC fans cry and moan and complain about how something happened where you guys didn't win the championship. Yeah, go think of something, because you guys always want to think of some kind of BS excuse and watch Colt McCoy run all over you guys. Those guys don't lose in the Rose Bowl. Texas doesn't lose in the Rose Bowl, so good luck.
Yeah.
And the fact you guys are flying all the way out here.
Yeah, Texas.
Texas all the way. Hook 'em horns. Do your thing.
Yeah.
Who you got in the Rose Bowl? You got Oregon and Ohio State.
I'll go for Oregon.
2 for 2.
I'm going for Oregon
because Ohio State can't beat a fly. You know,
they look so good. They look really good.
They're gonna roll Ohio State. I feel bad for Ohio State. You know what, Terrell Pryor? Hey, start going running some pass routes and put your hands up. Remember, you want to keep them in the tight formation because you ain't gonna be a quarterback at the next level. You're gonna be a wide receiver, or he's tall, so he's probably gonna be a wide receiver. Who do you got in the Fiesta Bowl? You got you told me. I think you said you want to go with Boise State.
Yes, definitely.
Boise State. I have TCU in that game. I think TCU is probably one of the best teams in the nation. They have it all rolling together. They have it all rolling together this year. They throw up a lot of points, and they look really good. And who do you got in the Sugar Bowl? The Sugar Bowl is Cincinnati and
Cincinnati, definitely. I don't care who they play. I went for Cincinnati.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
even without their coach, I think they're still going to be good. I went for Cincinnati.
It's tough. I don't know. The only reason is because Brian Kelly did leave. Yeah. And big ups to him. I mean, but that just tells you that's just how much of business it is, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you took a team all the way to a BCS bowl game, undefeated, and you're just like, peace. I'm out.
Yeah.
I gotta roll. It was nice knowing you, but
you know what? I'm not gonna be there for the championship. Just good luck with that.
How do you do that?
Good luck with that.
How do you do that? And then you as a coach expect your players.
Oh, this.
You as a coach expect your players. Oh, you better be early to every meeting. You better not skip out on anything. You better show up all the time. You can't take money from sponsors. You can't do.
What happened to the guys that you recruited that came to play for you?
Bro, put some hair on your back. Why can't you sit? But why can't you sit in that Notre Dame office knowing that they want you and say, you know what? We'll start this. But you guys aren't going to be good next year, so get that straight. I don't care who you recruit. You guys aren't going to be good next year. You're going to get beat again. The following year is when is your money year, right?
Yeah.
So why not sit tight, finish your season, coach the damn bowl game, and go from there.
Yeah. But he's just, it's called a dick. That's what it's called. A dick. That was a dick move. All these guys are like, fuck him. We could win without him. We've been winning, not him. But let's see how it goes.
Well, anyway, Cincinnati's going to be taking on Florida, so you got Cincinnati no matter what.
I got Cincinnati, yeah.
I think they set it up. They said the SEC, good job again, buddies. Good old Gators. Good old Gators. You guys set it up again. You guys got a team that's not going to have a head coach. You're going to have a senior quarterback, probably the greatest college football player that ever played the game. No, he's not.
Yeah, exactly. That's how he's ever going to be college football player. That's it.
Look, guys, I'm hating like a mug right now. I really am, but it's just because you guys don't play.
I hate Tim Tebow. If he was on fire, I wouldn't piss on him.
I mean,
I wouldn't do nothing.
I'm pretty sure the guy's a great guy, right? He's a great guy, nice person. Does stuff for the community, stuff.
But we don't know him, so
he's still a virgin, so that's cool. Whatever. Good job. You're saving more for the rest of us. I appreciate that. Good job, Tim Tebow. But let's be real, man. You guys don't play anybody. You don't. You just have cupcakes in the beginning of your season, and then you guys play your SEC strength of schedule. Well, it's all ranked with number 2, number 3, number 4 teams. Well, guess what? If every conference ranked cupcakes in the beginning of their schedule and blew them out 62-0, like if the Pac-10 did that, where every single one of their teams did that, guess what? Every single Pac-10 team would be ranked, right?
Definitely.
And also, congratulations to the SEC for finding a loophole in the system, because all of your teams schedule cupcakes in the beginning, so that once you start conference play, you guys are ranked 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. And then what happens? You guys play each other. Oh, well, that's what's going to happen if you play the number 2 team in the nation. Really? Yeah. Like,
his problem is we need to have a playoff.
Yeah.
Before he has a heart attack. We need a playoff system.
Like Ron Burgundy says, go F yourself, SEC. I'm taking Florida in the game because they set it up so that they can win that game. They're not going to have a head coach. Tim Tebow's not going to go out like that. And you know what? They do have a damn good linebacker, so, and Spike, so.
Yeah. And also, people, please post up who you guys rooting for. Cincinnati, Florida.
Yeah, go ahead and rip me up.
Texas, Alabama.
Go ahead and rip me up. I could care less. That's just how I feel.
By the way, thank you for backing me up in the Pacquiao predictions. Appreciate that.
Maybe we're still going to win.
That's why he's still mad.
But, all right, world, that was our rant on college football bowls. Check with us back. Let us know what you feel about what your predictions are, who you think is going to win the big games. And we'll keep in touch with you guys.
See you guys soon.
Peace.
Later.